Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox. With another video, we create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we have Stormrite, and it is a game that's actually been out for quite a while, or a pretty long time actually. You can see right here, they came out about August 31st, 2021, and this was just when they got on PlayToEarn.net. So they've been in the game for a long time, and they state that they're an upcoming open world action RPG set in the dark fantasy medieval kingdom, and so on about their lore or story. And they already have a bunch of screenshots and stuff. They actually look very great. You can see them right here, the preview of them, and if you look at them right here real quick, we can see some screenshots, and these were from a pretty long time now, because this was again 2020 to 2021. As you can see, some screenshots, and they already looked great back then. If we actually check their Twitter, it's actually, they don't have an actual like real Twitter or something like that. They have a Twitter of the lead developer of Stormrite, which is kind of weird, because I don't really understand why they don't have their own company written here, or like as so it's easy to find. So it seems like only play to earn comes here, and if I was to use their website to try to maybe go there, it goes to the same place. So that clarifies that this is the only account that represents Stormrite here. If we go over to their Instagram, which is crazy, I don't usually put their Instagram on like videos and all that, but you can see right here that they want to launch on Steam, and I'm pretty sure that if you played games before on your computer, most of them would be on Steam, and Steam is like a huge platform where people would play their games and all that. And you can see some more updated trailers right here. Hopefully this does not play very loudly into my ears. But if we load in real quick, play it, as you can see, this is the like trailer here of them like burning some type of human, and then some wolves is attacking them. And honestly, it does look pretty good. The graphics actually look very good for a crypto game, because you normally don't see good graphics in a crypto game. They're mostly rushed and all this. And this is actually developed in Unreal Engine, and Unreal Engine is like, I will say, in my opinion, the best game engine and like game development engine app, or a way to develop some games. And I'm pretty sure most of you already know this, because most games that are really highly graphical and optimized and play well are on Unreal Engine 4 or now 5, the newer one. And you can see here some like cool power-ups or powers or different skills. You got like freezing, you saw fire being used. You can see like some cool trees and stuff, poison, I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of spell cast system type things. As you can see, this is like a like some training range, I'm not sure. But you can see like here they're fighting a different person. Didn't really show, but if you look over here, we can actually see them in a fight. As you can see, it looks pretty neat. Looks pretty real to me, at least. Especially for a crypto game, this is like really impressive, because you usually won't see anything like this for NFT games. And yeah, that's basically their Instagram. They already have 3,000 followers, which is also a pretty high amount for some type of crypto project, usually, especially with an NFT game or something like that. And if we go to their website, we can actually see that they are also planning to release on Xbox. So that's even cool. That's even better, to be honest, because then you get to play on Xbox if you are located on there or something like that. And then you got like some trailer back here. You can play the role of a young squire, exploring a world full of chaos and conflict. Become an expert assassin, learn the arts of dark magic, or lead your armies into large-scale war. And basically, it's like an open world MMO, I guess, with a lot of different features like spells and I don't know, horses, I guess. You can see right here they're using dark magic of some type or some sort. They want to be on Steam, and if we actually click this, we can see that they are, they're like coming soon on Steam, which is very rare because it seems like Steam has something against NFT games or crypto games. I'm not sure like what is in their terms of service, but they usually would say that they don't allow crypto type games. But maybe this is, an exception because it does not appeal as some play to earn game that just keeps coming right at your face, slapping you with a play to earn features, earn this much in a day and all of that. You're just brought to a game that looks quite normal on the Steam page and actually looks very good. Like, look at that. That's a cave that looks like it would be built. And if that was built, if you could build caves like that in the game, I would play that game so much. You can see bow and arrow stuff. Water graphics are kind of lacking. As you can see, they don't look really good. But the graphics all around here, like the bridge and the trees look okay. I would say maybe this is not the highest graphics. I'm not sure. But like the terrain looks amazing. The game actually looks great. This is like a great screenshot. Actually shows some good graphics. The nighttime is a little bright for some reason. I'm not sure if that's like intentional or not. But this is another great screenshot. As you can see, the lighting and shading and all of that comes to life. Some spells and stuff going on. And then if we go back to their website, we can see that this game is all about like open world action and like medieval time stuff, where they're basically in like some ancient war, it seems like, and you have some quests. And if you read right here, you have the power to decide your role in the world of Stormrite, and no two playthroughs will ever be the same. So that's pretty cool. You're not leaded and guided to an exact story. That's how it's supposed to go. But for here, you're just able to do whatever you want. You could literally just try not to progress and just play open world, like, I don't know, GTA type thing, where you just can do whatever you want and do it whenever you want. We have some more like lore and stories about this, which I'm pretty sure most of you, if you are interested in this, you would check it out yourself, because I'm not gonna cover a long story or lore. Then they talk about how you can wishlist Stormrite on Steam and their newsletter, and then about like their fully open world game and some cool stuff about it, like their quests, magic, combat, and back to open world. Then they go about to lore again. It seems like they have like a huge lore story or something about their story that is really important, and I'm pretty sure that most of you that would play this game would be invested into the story. It's like playing a campaign on Call of Duty or something. So it does make sense if you guys are interested in this. I'm particularly not going to be playing this game until it comes out, so I'm not going to just spoil myself on the lore and story and whatever. But you can see like this demon god type thing over here. You can see some army of type something, where they did say that you can control your own army. I don't know what that means, Agrippa, but it seems like some type of ancient structures. Can't tell what that is. And then you got like the different powers and stuff. Like we saw the flame, dark magic power type thing. Then we got Rite of Time, manipulate time and space itself, blink and you've missed it. So that's pretty cool. You can change up time and all of that. And then Rite of Control, manipulate your enemies to destroy themselves from the inside, which is pretty interesting. I've never heard of that type of dark magic in games like these. So, there is some very cool aspects about this game. And it is not out. I understand it's not out. But keep in mind, most like good like developed games don't come out in like a year or 6 months, or such a short time of period, like 1 year, right? Especially with a crypto game, these people usually won't have such a huge team to like work with, or funds and all that, because like you can see that they haven't released any type of token. They haven't done some pre-sale, private sale. It's not like they're gonna be using that money to fund it. They're actually just doing this all on their own, which is pretty interesting. But honestly, I would say this is a better way of progressing because they will be able to focus on their own game and not focus on selling out the private sale, and then after that they get addicted to money and just start doing pre-sales, private sales, whitelistings, start selling a bunch of NFTs. Their token comes out, and they all do that for that money, right? And then the game is not being worked on because they're being carried away from the money. So it does make sense, and I wouldn't say that this game's gonna come out very soon, in like 3 months or something from now on. I'm gonna say this would probably come out in a few years, minimum like a year and a half, which totally makes sense. I'm completely cool with that time frame because I understand that developing a good game takes time, and coming out with a rush game with so many bugs and being unplayable, and having that type of game like Cyberpunk 2077 or something, where basically the game was unplayable at first and no one really enjoyed it until later on when the updates came out. So they want to have a successful launch, which is totally the right thing to do here. And it seems like they have some Kickstarter like project platform thing, and you can see like all you can be is like a nice supporter of the project. If you want to support the project, you can pledge amount of money to get access to the alpha or into the Discord, or get a digital release key when it comes out on Steam. This makes sense to me, instead of doing a private sale and then having their game come out after a few years after they release their token publicly. So it does make sense that they're doing some Kickstarter. It's like making a Patreon. So like a Patreon, if you don't know what a Patreon is, it's basically paying like monthly to get information that the person behind their project would have private, or to use that money from Patreon to work on whatever their Patreon is for. That's usually how it works, and that's how it was advertised to work, at least. But yeah, this is Stormrite, and tell me, what do you think of Stormrite? Looks like an amazing game that could be brought to life and success. One thing that's interesting is that they don't have like a real, like their own platform's Twitter page, which is kind of interesting. I don't like how it is like that, because this person can be off to tweeting whatever else he wants, because this looks like a personal account from my eyes. So yeah, tell me, what do you think of Stormrite? Hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.